I know. This might sound crazy, yeah. But Ruger tweeted something that might have a very, very huge detrimental effect on his career. Or should I even say his freedom? Yes. I know some of you might have heard the news by now. I mean, inquisitive people are just brushing it under the rug, but have no idea the major implications this will cause. I know. I hate to be the bad guy, but as a Ruger fan, I would say it. Guys, this is the tweet. Yes, females will be pissed and some males will laugh. But I've done some intense research about this thing and I've come to realize that some people don't understand why Ruger's team initially deleted this tweet hastily. It's more serious than you think, trust me. So I'm going to tell you step by step why this will create a detrimental effect on Ruger's career and it will come back to bite Ruger later. Just stay with me, eh? But before we start on a bad note, how about we start on a badder note? Yeah, what do you expect me to say? Well, it hasn't been rosy for Ruger in the past few weeks if you look at it. From him leaving his management to saying this. As much as I'm very appreciative of the fact that Johnson Ward introduced me to the world, I just couldn't continue with them because they got too comfortable with the money they were making for me and couldn't push me further as I wanted to be pushed. Was supposed to renegotiate the contract, but I couldn't imagine 5 years more without action. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I love Ruger's transparency sometimes, eh? But that could also be bad to him too. But I mean, who doesn't love some violence, eh? So he's independent now, yeah. And now he has to find his way through the uncertainty of this world. But then you realize that when a new person is added to your team, the management or your management now shifts focus to that new person. And now they are leaving you hanging. You'll feel some kind of resentment towards the new person. Understandable. Granted that you made the company most of their money. You get me? And this is what Ruger is going through. This guy can't seem to catch a break, man. God damn it. Understandable, man. The break is always thrown from the right side. Sure, then use my money to fund new artists, leaving me in the dark, not being transparent. Just the laugh. How he be now? Man, Ruger lives up to his name, man. Shading the prince, your former boss, man, is another type of bossiness, man. I tell you that. Because knowing the prince, he's a good listener. So there must be something wrong. There must be something wrong they are not telling us. The prince, I'm all ears. Obviously, the news outlets and everybody picked it up and night and it's on the top of the town now. See guys, let me explain something that a lot of you don't understand. Leaving a record label is like leaving a system. Do you understand? There are so many things that constitutes an artist to become a very good artist or successful. You get me? Getting a hit song and getting to the top is the easiest part. And trust me, I know you won't believe me. Do you want to know the most difficult part? Staying at the top. Yes. And now that's where you need management. We have road manager, designer, PA, booking agent, a whole lot. Oh, I forgot. Come. Yeah, that's also very important. So if you become independent, yes, you own 100% of whatever. But then it gets more difficult to run everything by yourself. You get me? Knowing Ruger, well, he's a very hard guy. He'll be fine. I mean, I trust him, you know. The only thing I don't trust about Ruger is what he can say or whether he can keep a secret. Well, granted, he's able to keep one eye closed for a long time. I'm sure he's not able to see the other side of what he tweets. So you know what? I'm gonna do the honors of explaining the effects to him. So which one and what am I talking about? Well, this is the main purpose of this video. The tweet that got all the ladies riled up. Understandable. Anything will make you enter my boat go ilashi, your bikini man shift. No be any content you can shoot, baby. Well, we all knew what Ruger was talking about. I mean, everyone knows that Ruger is a bad boy, you know. I know you've got a girlfriend and so, but what if I? So people, mostly men, brushed it off. But not the ladies. No. It came with a lot of backlash. Well, yeah, understand. I get it. The team saw what was happening and deleted it. Quick. Good. Peace. Until, I don't know, the next minute or the next day, Ruger just came out and tweeted this. Oh my God. Guys, do me a favor and read this tweet. I didn't delete anything, no. Just woke up and found out someone on my team deleted my tweet. They are paranoid. I go read tweet time. Any girl where I carry go ilashi go shoot bikini. There'll be any content you can't shoot for here, baby. Okay, I get what he means and all that. But this is why the team deleted this thing initially. Listen, Ruger is a wild being, if you know what I mean. There are a lot of videos to show what I mean, you get me? With that said, listen, he's not a local star again. If he was local, okay fine, he would have a fighting chance. But no, he's now an international star. So that means that he's taking his cool that thing to US, Europe, anywhere. Well, I'm gonna give Ruga the benefit of the I'm gonna give Ruga the benefit of the doubt and say that, well, not all his female fans have good intentions for him. You get me? Some want to take by any means possible. Let that sink in a bit, you get me? And if you go international, for men, it is guilty until proven innocent. As a man, you should know what I mean by now. So if a day comes that, God forbid, he's accused of, you get me? Well, let's just say he makes the job easier for the lawyer of the accuser. Evidence full everywhere. This tweet can be a huge evidence for them incriminating him or even sending him to jail. Think about it. With this tweet that we are reading, we can see that there's nothing like, yay. So Ruga is saying that if he takes you out, no matter what, you must do. Hey. Man, that's bold, man. That's bold. I don't know whether he really read what he tweeted because, man, that's wild. I love Ruga and all, but, man, this is not it, man. All I'm saying is that I can come back to haunt him later. You get me? Sending him to jail. Bad man. I shall not too dirty, no. Meet me by 2:30, no. I understand the joke, but Ruga, this one is kind of expensive, man. The girls have a point here, man. So the team saw it and said, no, Ruga, no, Ruga, stop it. Well, yes, some jokes can be very expensive, you know. But I know that Ruga wouldn't do such a thing. Yeah. But he doesn't need to do such a thing to be accused. People are accused falsely every day. Well, life is scary sometimes, you know. Enough said. I mean, I can't end this video on a bad note. Oh, no. Let's talk about some good news. We thought Ruga and Buju's beef was everlasting. But unfortunately, it came to a halt because of one plane ticket. Let me explain. Buju was on a flight to wherever he was going to. Then someone tapped him on the back. He turned. Ruga. And just like that, they squashed the beef. And you know the next idea that came into their head? Let's do a project together. He did it with Buju, and now Ruga has a project with Buju. Wow. A lot of people weren't really in support, or let me just say were shocked. Burna Boy inclusive. He was shocked that this was happening, but he gave his blessings. You get me? And you would never guess this. They finished this project, I don't know, about 6 or 7 in 3 days. They just released the project together and they went on Billboard to promote it. To be honest, I didn't expect this one, but trust me, this project is lovely. Trust me, you have to listen to it. The title of the project is R&B.
R&B, which is Buju Bnxn, could also be rhythm and blues, could also be R&B.
Anyways, all the best to Ruga and Buju. Challenge, you guys are killing it. Keep making Africa proud. And no, lest I forget, stay safe.
Georgia, by the way you looking feel so African. With that body making me feel nauseous. I'ma be cautious, I don't wanna get